Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today I've got something a little bit different for you. Every now and again in the PSR community we get two people in our Discord chat that say something that doesn't evolve into an argument, but it devolves into a discussion. A minor disagreement, shall we say, and then somebody says, come on Em, let's work it out on the track. And that's exactly what happened in this one. Two of our members were arguing or discussing or got into a disagreement, whatever you want to call it, about the Porsche 919, that monstrous hybrid of a Group 1 car, and the Mazda 787B, a classic in every sense of the word. Which one will be better around Spa? One went for one went for the other. So we put them on the track. And in this video, we're going to have a look at not one, but two races. The first one, well, it was a whitewash. One of the cars, so much better than the other. The other driver, eating his words. So then we decided to put both of those two drivers in the same car and run the race again. And boy, did we have a good one. Let's get on with these two races. I'll see you on the other side. What we've got here is we have got Unfazed, who I believe is in the Porsche 919, the black car that we're looking at the moment. He is going up in a grudge match against Drac Fury, who's got his colours, in the Mazda, is it 787? I think it's a 787. So what we're going to do is straight away we are going to drop them into the race. Now, the starting grid I need to set. Willie, you need to drop out this one, my friend. I did flip a coin and Drac Fury came out as the leader on this one. Drac Fury came out as the first place. So, are you both ready? Can I just get an R in the chat if you are both ready, please? Right, there we go. So, let's put up some replay information. So, we have got the false start on. We're on board with Drac Fury at the moment. It is a quick run down into the first corner. Their engines revs. Up the revs go, the engine's screaming and they are away. They've both got a lovely little start off the line. It looks like Drac Fury is just going to hold it into the first corner, but Unfazed is going to have something to say about that. He gets up alongside already. Unfazed has gone through. Drac Fury really getting it loose on the back end out of the first turn as they head down the hill towards Eau Rouge. Should, I imagine, be flat through there. Drac Fury right on the back of Unfazed now. He's looking left, he's looking right. Unfazed has made his move. Drac Fury goes through. It looks like the 787B is quick down the main straight. Very quick, but Unfazed closes up. I'm not going to mention the corners because I'm going to get them wrong, but Unfazed swings around the outside beautifully there. What a move. What a move as we come down to this. Not quite a hairpin, but not far off it in these cars. And Unfazed is just stretching his legs just a little bit at the moment. I imagine that the hybrid car is deploying its power. And he's just stretching his legs at the moment. Remember, we will be doing this one a little bit later on. So at the moment, 2.6 down the road. A lot of people in the Discord said that the 919 was easily going to win this one. So Drac Fury has got an awful lot to do here. An awful lot to do. So 3.84 seconds down the road. That Porsche is absolutely flying. Unfazed is obliterating this one, I'm afraid. Now, they're both GR1 cars. I believe that Boppy's on. But that car is flying. And there's a little message on the left-hand side. At the moment, we can't quite see that. I can't, whenever he goes around, I can't actually read it. So, Drax heart attack. Oh, the Black Destroyer is absolutely, oh, I don't know. I was going to say he's destroying Drac Fury here, but Drac is coming back. 3.7, 3.6, 3.5, 3.4, 3.3. Drac Fury is closing fast on Unfazed at the moment. He's got the time down to 2.3. It's going to go sub 2 seconds, this. Oh, but then Unfazed, with the benefit of that hybrid through the twisty bits, has got that back up to near, well, he's now tipped over 3 seconds. So Drac Fury really closing up on the straights. But unfortunately, there really only is, well, I guess there's 2 quick sections here. So can Drac close up on the latter part of this track? He's pushing it. Look, he's got a half-second penalty. Drac Fury is driving the wheels off this Mazda right now. Unfazed, looking calm and collected. I would like to say he's got the race in hand, but I'm not quite so sure that that is the case. Drac Fury really closed up earlier on, but at the moment it's out to 7.5 seconds through the twisty bit. That 919 is just monstrous. I did watch a video on the 919 earlier on, and Chris Harris was talking about driving it and how the car does so much of the driving for you. I don't know if that's the case in the game, obviously, but he was saying that the way that it brings in the power, that he could go around corners like it wasn't him that was driving it. It was just the car was just like on rails. And the car was managing a lot of the power. And I think I did link to the video. And, you know, it's not often that Chris Harris, when you're watching him, he's like in awe of a car. But I really got the impression that he was in awe of the technology in the car and absolutely loved it. He was going around some corners where normally he'd slow down into 3rd gear. And he was doing them in 6th gear, pretty much flat out. It's an amazing video. It is linked in the Discord if you want to go and see it. And he did a run in damp on wet tyres, and then he did another one on the slicks. But at the moment, it really does look like this is a 1-horse race, I'm afraid. Unfazed now 8 seconds ahead of Drac Fury as we are on the final lap at the moment. Let's just check in with Drac Fury. He's got a 1-second penalty now. He's put up a brilliant fight. I think he's driven the wheels off this car. Absolutely driven the wheels off them. But it looks like that 919 is just a little bit too good for this one. Terry West, do the race again, but the drivers should swap cars to make it an even challenge. Do you guys want to see them swap cars and do it now? Or do you want to save that for another day? Let me know in the chat, because I don't want to take too much time away from you guys racing. But if you'd like to see these two go head to head straight away, let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you'd like to see that. It's only, what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. It's about 6 minutes, and then we'll put the Mazda on the front row again. Matt Batley says could be a good idea. Yeah. Wayne says now. Wow. So, whoa. There we go. That is number 1. Race number 1. Unfazed. 12.666 seconds ahead of Unfazed. Let's do it though. If you two are up for it, I think they've both got the cars. Can you both swap your cars for me? If you two can both swap your cars over, and then we'll line you up for one more. Drax Fury says, not really a race, but a slaughter. Bull Sturgeon. When Bernard set the F1 on Nürburgring in the 911 hybrid, he had to spend around 30 hours in the sim and also reading hundreds of manual sites to be able to drive. Exactly. In fact, when Chris Harris did it, they had to put him in the simulator before he was allowed to go out on the track. He had to prove he could drive the car. And it's a complete technical wizardry thing. Drac, I'm just waiting for you to jump into the Porsche. Oh, he doesn't have the 919. No. Here we go. Drac Fury's ready. We'll go 3 laps again, because it's a pretty quick one. Drac's ready. Unfazed, you ready? Unfazed is ready. Okay. Let's get this one underway. And then we will get back into the lobby racing, I promise. We will get back into lobby racing. Just 3 laps is pretty quick. And then we'll get back to the schedule. So, here we go. So, unfortunately on that last one, the 919 was a clear winner. Now we've got both of the races in the Mazda. This is now proper grudge match, like for like. Let's see how they do. So off the line. They both get off the line pretty much together. Who is going to get down into the first corner? Jack Fury's got the inside line. Unfazed looking for a way around the outside. Couldn't do it. So he's just tucked in behind. Looking for the switchback, but he got a bit of wheel spin. As he exited that, you can see the back of the car moving around a bit. But he has got a slipstream as we come down into a Rouge. Oh, look how fast they are through there. I think Unfazed. Did he cut the corner there, or did he get through? The corner angle was not great there. So at the moment, Unfazed, 0.7 down the road at the minute. 1 second as we get into the little twiddly bit here. Oh, Unfazed did get a half-second penalty. So Unfazed is on the back foot as we get into the latter half of the first lap. So plenty of work for Unfazed to do here. 1.2, 1.3 seconds behind and a half-second penalty. Jack Fury can probably take the option just to take it a tad easy. You're not going to be able to take it very, very easy around here, because there's not a big difference between these two cars. And of course, at any time, Jack Fury could put a wheel over the curb. So does he play it cautious? Does he throw caution to the wind and just go for it? Unfazed, obviously having to drive the car at its absolute limit now to be able to catch. He's just getting into the slowdown area. So that penalty has now been served and he can now get on with it. So 2.9 seconds at the moment. This is going to be very interesting. The argument about the two cars, I think, was categorically answered. The argument about the two drivers, as Jack Fury goes really wide as we come across the grid there. Did he lose any time there? He did. Unfazed closing down to 2.2 as we get into the first corner. Oh, but it looked like Unfazed lost a bit of time through there. Oh, no, he's catching back 1 point. Oh, he's catching big time as we go down towards the Rouge. He's going to sweep around the outside as we go down to a Rouge. What an overtake. What an overtake that was. Oh, this is special. This is special. Jack Fury now looking to go round the outside as we go down the Camel Straight. As we get into the chicane, Unfazed has got the inside. They're going to go side by side through here, still side by side. Unfazed leaving room, Jack Fury leaving room. This is respectful racing at its best. Oh my words. So with a penalty, and now Unfazed has managed to come back and just snatch first place, but Jack Fury's having none of it. He's right on his back bumper. There is nothing between these two. The slipstream is going to be useful. But Jack Fury doesn't want to worry about slipstream. He's gone down the inside with an audacious move. What a move that was. I think he caught Unfazed napping there, or did Unfazed let him through to make use of the slipstream in a moment? Is it tactics or something else? Something tells me that that was just a brilliant move by Jack Fury. Unfazed going in a little bit wider than Jack Fury through that one. Jack picking up the curbs nicely through there. Unfazed just half a second behind at the moment. Nothing in it, absolutely nothing in it between these two cars. I just don't want to say anything. I don't want commentator's curse to kick in here. We're going to come across the line to start the last and final lap with Jack Fury just 0.9 of a second ahead of Unfazed. So we're light for light cars. This is driver against driver now. The two guys had a not a disagreement, not an argument, just a little discussion about which was the better car around here. I think Unfazed has just won that argument that the Porsche was by far the better car. But now we have got the same car, the two same drivers, and at the moment Jack Fury is now 1.4 seconds down the road. Unfazed, has he made a little bit of a mistake? He's just fallen off the back a little bit. Oh, he's got a half-second penalty. Unfazed is still pushing like crazy, but he's really going to have to go now. Is that going to transfer into a 1 second penalty at the end, or is he going to have to slow down and take that penalty? In the which way, through this technical section, he's got to catch Jack Fury, and he's got to get this car in front, otherwise it is game over. At the moment, Jack Fury is able just to take it a little bit easy and control this one. Unfazed has absolutely got to go for it. I hope they've both got the commentary turned off and it's not putting them off. But I'm commentating anyway, whether I like it or not. Here we go. Unfazed closing, but not enough. We're getting into the closing stages of this race. Unfazed needs to either serve the penalty. He is going to be decelerating, so it will come down to the last corner. Jack Fury needs to keep it clean. Unfazed is catching. He's got it under a second now, but he is going to lose a bit of time. He's going to probably drop that down a gear, and he's going for it. It's 1.4 now, 1.5, 1.6. He's losing time all the way down here. That penalty really did rob us of a very, 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 very close finish. But how brave are they on the brakes? Unfazed has got to go really, really deep. Jack Fury can take it a little bit easier, but it looks like, oh, Jack Fury is going to come across the line. He's slowed a little bit just to bring Unfazed closer. Oh, how cheeky is that? That's cheeky, Jack Fury, but I love it. Oh, wow. What a race. What a race. Your winner, Jack Fury, on the line by 0.162. A wonderful spectacle. Unfazed did get the fastest lap at 2:07.5, so Jack Fury didn't get it all his own way. But what a race. And a little bit later on, we will be setting up, we'll be setting that up later on for all of us to have a go in whichever the two cars you want. I have a very funny feeling everybody is going to jump into the Porsche after seeing that. Anybody that's brave enough to go for the Mazda, yeah, good on you. So there you go. That is how that one wound up. We actually did that live on our nightly live stream where the community comes together for what we refer to as respectful lobby racing. We've got quite a few people that are quite into that at the moment and that are watching and competing with us. But it was great to see Unfazed and Jack Fury going for it on the track. Yes, that Porsche absolutely blew the Mazda away. But when we put them both in the Mazdas, oh boy. Well, Drac had something to say, but Unfazed was coming back good and proper. Do that again on another time, and I wouldn't be surprised if the results were switched and Unfazed came out on top. They're very, very equal. But it was brilliant to have a pause from the lobby racing, and it's just a little example of what we do at PlayStation Racer on our nightly lobbies. It's not all about just lobby racing. Sometimes we do things a little bit different. Anyway, that's it for this one, and I'll see you again on another video coming very, very soon. For now, if you haven't already, please smack this subscribe button, like the video, and, well, smack that bell button for more like this coming very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.